We have the New York Knicks and the San Antonio Spurs in the NBA Finals tonight. Game 3. Tonight's going to be one of the biggest NBA Finals games ever for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons is that the Knicks haven't won a championship in a very long time. I'm not sure how long. And New York City, we know, is the largest city in America, and they are eagerly awaiting this team to win a championship. Uh, and the second thing is the President of the United States of America is slated to be at the game tonight. Now, with all that comes sports gambling, mainly online gambling, although there are going to be plenty of folks going to physical sports books. There's going to be no shortage of bets tonight. Game bets, you know, point spread, money line, over, under, and an immense number of prop bets ranging from will Victor Wembanyama, say for example, score more than 25 points? Will he get at least 10 rebounds? Will Carl Anthony Towns get at least 10 rebounds? Will he score at least 18 points? Jalen Brunson, will he score at least 25 points? And on and on and on. I'm sure they're going to have prop bets of who's going to have first possession in a game, who's going to shoot the first free throw. If they haven't announced who's going to sing the national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner tonight, there could even be a bet on who's going to sing the national anthem, or is it going to be female or male, and just on and on and on. Gamble responsibly. A lot of times, as a former gambler, we think that sports betting in particular, we think that we have an edge, at least a slight edge, because a lot of research can be done with sports gambling, as opposed to, for example, let's just say if you go to the roulette, if you go to the casino and you're betting on roulette, there is no research. Black could have came the past 20 times. The 21st time it could be red. There really is no research. But in sports betting, there is research. Doesn't mean you're going to win. And it doesn't even really mean it gives you a real advantage. But as a former gambler, we like to think that it does give us an edge because we know what this player typically does in these situations. For example, what this player typically does in a game 3 in the playoffs, what this player's average has been, and just so on, so on, so on. But as long as gamblers realize that it's still gambling. So at the beginning of the day and at the end of the day and in the middle of the day, it's all gambling. So it's a chance event. I mean, this this point spread can happen. This prop bet, it's all chance. Um, as long as there's no fraud or any betting scandal or someone trying to rig, if it's as long as it's not that going on, it's all chance. So big game tonight. um, Enjoy yourselves, and just remember, uh, gamble for entertainment when you go to those online sports books, DraftKings, FanDuels, and you're placing all those bets. It's all for entertainment. I mean, I wouldn't treat it as a part-time job or a side hustle. No matter how good you think you may be, and I know a lot of gamblers think they're good, because they've won 36 bets in a row, or this is how much money they won this year, and they haven't lost in 50 bets, and it's all gambling. It's a chance. If you look at the statistics and then look at the historical statistics, the current statistics, it's all gambling. And so enjoy the game. Now, as a former gambler, if I was gambling on tonight's game, I'll tell you this: depending on what bets and everything I had, let's just suppose I was taking a certain team to win the game. Well, ultimately, I wouldn't enjoy the game if my bet didn't win. And then let's just suppose I was just betting on prop bets. Well, um, honestly, I would enjoy the game as long as my prop bets are winning. So that's the thing, right? So because I don't gamble anymore, I'll enjoy Game Three tonight, like for sure. I'm not rooting for anyone in particular, the Knicks, or the well. I don't have any skin in the game, but I do want the Spurs to win. Uh, not that I'm a Spurs fan. It's just I don't know. But I'm a Victor Wembanyama fan, so that's really why I want the Spurs to win. But I mean, may the best team win. It really doesn't matter. My NBA team, the Chicago Bulls, are nowhere near the finals, so it really doesn't matter to me. But just when it comes to the gambling, just realize that when you're betting on tonight's game, it's all fun and entertainment. As long as you keep that in mind, then hey, you know that's what it is. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. Stronger every day.